Hey everyone, Kevin Yoder here, back with Yoder Real Estate, powered by, there it is, EXP and KevinYoder.tv. A quick market update for you. There's so much going on with real estate right now, especially due to the pandemic, that I think that market updates are clearly more valuable for sellers, for home sellers and home buyers. But this conversation today, this quick snapshot video, is for the home seller. So here's some things to keep in mind. This is what's going on, and this is what you might expect that will happen, that will help create the scenario for you to decide whether or not you want to sell now or wait. So we have had a surge in sales and record prices. I'm going to put this below, but I want to recap it for you. Sales of existing homes surged 25% in July. That's a crazy number. And why did that happen? Because of the pent-up activity. And I've shared this a couple times. When we were locked down in the spring, all that activity that would have happened in March, April, and May got pushed into the later months of the summer. So that has increased. So there's a surge in activity. Interest rates, never before seen interest rates. I tell my clients and I tell my salespeople all the time that when we talk about interest rates, what really matters is how that impacts the payment. And our interest rate will impact the buyer's mortgage payment beyond any other factor. And to know that they're at 2.88%, and I've seen that they actually have dipped down to 1.9, about 2% in some parts, not all the time, but that's a super low interest rate considering that 5% is still low. So everything's relative. At one point, they were pushing 20% for those of you that are around back in the 80s. So here's the thing. We're talking about clouds on the horizon. So I'm not a doom and gloom kind of guy. If you know me well enough, I'm always seeking the positive side and what is the silver lining in this. Now here's the truth though, that mortgage defaults are actually on the rise because 1/3 of all renters in August could not make their mortgage payment. So those real estate investors, and I'm one of them, that are relying on tenants to pay their rent, this could have a topple-down effect, and we could see a surge of inventory hitting the market. Furthermore, right now is a sweet spot in the market. Why is that as far as selling? Because there is a super low inventory, which means that demand is really high, really high. So when you list a home and you price it just right and you have it staged properly like we do and professionally photographed and virtual tours and you get it out there, all eyes are on you, and then your home price goes through the roof through multiple offers. So if you've heard the saying, timing is everything. So if you time it just right, you can get your home sold for maximum dollar. Now, there's a challenge with trying to time markets. And I said timing, I didn't say try to time. In other words, if you know that the market's continuing to go up, there are many sellers that hold on to their home even though they would have rather sold it. But I have clients that understand that selling it now puts them in a much better position than had they sold last year or the year before. So they've made a decision to sell their home now, and then many of them are actually renting for a short period of time. That may not be for you. I'm just giving you a scenario of what's going on now. Sell your home, maximize the price, lock that into today's pricing in case we turn the corner in 2021 and things aren't the same anymore due to foreclosures and an influx of listings to the marketplace as a result of foreclosures, if that should happen. And we've been in this market condition for a long enough time where anything can happen, and we also don't know what's going to happen with COVID-19 and the election. So if you want to know more about strategies, how to get your home ready for sale so you can maximize your price, get it sold for the most money in the shortest amount of time and the least amount of hassle, give us a call here at Yoder Real Estate, powered by EXP. We are here to help, and you can find us online at yoderrealestate.com. And we'll see you soon.